Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. PABrewNews right here. Okay, got another one from the St. Peter's Brewing Company. Now I have had three variants, the 94, 2007, and this is probably more like a 2014 area. So quite the span. So that's nice. That's nice. So let's crack it open and see what we have for here. Back in the flask. I went flask, round flask, because they returned back to the flask style, which is great. See if I can angle it so you can kind of see it, but that damn glare from that ring light. It looks nice, don't get me wrong. It's just the glare on certain things. But if I do that, you can see it. St. Peter's. Now that's the old style logos, and this is the more new style logo. Now this might be an older bottle, because if you notice, as I said, these are the new style logos. So these, this might have been in the distributor for quite a long time, and then these two showed up afterwards, if you know what I'm saying. So that makes sense, kind of. 5.1 alcohol by the volume. Okay, so up to the light. Nice dark, but if you put it up right to the light, you got ruby hues running through the glass, nice and clear. These aren't no natural ferment yeast in the bottom of these. It's a very clean, so it's not a real ale, if you know what I mean, with the yeast in it. You don't have to worry about that. That's one of the nice things. We don't have to worry about mixing that old stuff up. Sometimes, you know, when it gets too old, you don't want to put that in the beer. You don't have to worry about that with this one. And here we go. Let's get an aroma. Very similar to the, similar but not the same. Let's just say that. Whoa. It is dark raisin, cherries, a little bit of baker's chocolate wafting the earthy copper coin tonality, much like the Dirty Tackle, but there's a little bit more, it's more bumped up. Very fruitcakey, Christmas pudding kind of a thing. A little bit of brown sugar, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Cheers. Yeah. Dry. It's a bit thin. It has thinned out, attenuated. It has a definite minerality to this one. Earthiness, copper coin tonality. You still have that big raisin, kind of cherry tonality as well. I remember saying cherry cordial back in the day when I drank this one. It's there, but it's not bombastic. Beautiful ale. Always has been. Lacing. There it is. Even though it attenuated, it's still really, really enjoyable, really easy to drink. Even though it's a little bit more on the drier side, still has a little bit of complexity to it. A hint of like a sugarless baker's chocolate, reminded me of a Tootsie Roll, just a hint. Nice beer. This is still a solid porter, even though it's old. 7.5 without a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Having a great time. If you see some of these St. Peter's cases, pick them up. They age like a dream. And look at that. Look at it. Look at this stuff. Great. I have no problem giving this a 7.5 all day long. Like I said, a little bit of it's lost, and it's not as good as some of the vintages I had, but it's still an absolutely solid beer. I mean, you can't complain. It's a great little ale. I know it's probably won 1 million awards in the day, and I can see why. 5.1%, easy drinking, sessionable porter. A lot of dark fruit characteristics, minerality coming up, copper coin, brown bread, all those things that you like. I have a good proper English ale, and this is still aging nice. So I'm really happy to have a whole case of it. I'm going to throw it in the dungeon and just enjoy it now and again. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that figure. Here it comes.